सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या भक्तिविद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः। ब्रह्मविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्त गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य पुराणे इतिहास उक्त भगवतः दर्शनस्य अस्मिन् क्षणेव अनुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं च सनातनधर्मवैदिकसंस्कृतेः भक्तानां सेवकानां संस्थापकानां च विघ्ननिवारण समस्त संपदा योग्यता शक्तीनां अवाप्त्यर्थं च श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीराम नाम संकीर्तनम्। श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम. It is Rama Kripa only that we are able to study the Rama Katha, to again become Rama Bhakta, to be able to blessed by Rama Bhagwan, to have the Rama Anubhuti, Rama Aikyam. In this Adhyatma Ramayanam of Brahmaanda Purana, in the Ayodhya Kandam, in the 9th Sarga, a beautiful topic it is. Sri Bharatji has gone and met Sri Rama Bhagavan. It has been exhaustively seen by us in last 2-3 days. Then having heard Sri Dasharatji's Urdhaloka Prapti, Sri Rama, Sri Lakshmana, Sri Sita, so much of vilapam, seeing them everybody cried. Bhagavan Ram to, you made me anatha and went away. Who will do my lalan and all? So much of dukkha. More than that was Sita and Lakshmana crying. Then Vasishthaji used all the Shanta Vachanam and pacified them. And through all these stories, through our experience in our life of whatever number of years we live, where we see this way, people die and go, whoever they are, should make us understand that only Atma Vastu is Shashvatam. With that only we have to do identity. Any other thing is ashashrata. If we identify with them, we have to suffer. Therefore, ashocha nanvashochahatam. Pandita nana shochanti gatasu nagatasun prati. Mm. And always one thing to remember is I am also in this body for a particular given period of time for doing these sadhanas of exhausting prarabdha, gaining jnanam. When will I have to go? Also, I don't know. Be ready for it. Like me, all every jiva eking out his experiences, evolving toward the truth in every expression through the deha adi. This knowledge, if it doesn't become clear as early as possible in us, we'll have the fear with for our own death also. We'll unnecessarily have emotions when others die. By doing so, nothing is going to come. Just accept it, but as long as opportunity of being in this body is there, let us do sadhana. This is what we saw even in our Uddhavji and Krishna Bhagwan's charcha just now. So then Rama cried, but he cannot go on crying. So they go, do the Tilanjali, Jalanjali, then the Pinda Pradhanam, then Upavasam that night. Next day again went and had bath, Mandakini. No Bhagwan Rama is seated. अब देखो जब ऐसा कोई दुख वाला घटना होता है ना, हजार लोग भी आकर सांत्वना दे, that dukkha doesn't get reduced. But same thing after a few months if you see. हजार लोग भी आकर कोशिश करे हमें दुखी होने को, we can never become दुखी. Therefore, dukkha is not permanent because it is not our nature. नहीं होगा वो. Like the amount of pain we went through when our parents or somebody died. Now you ask, become equally miserable at that time as you. No, होगा ही नहीं. Thank God their dukkha has its diminishing value as the time passes, as we involve in other things. That we are able to find our goal, work for it, and reach out. Only some are the murkha who go on become miserable, doing nothing constructive. For them, to become miserable also another means of excuse for sadhana, from responsibility. Do not like somebody was talking. Ho gaya now, you are crying, he will not come back. Do something on his or her name, go ahead. It's over now. Mhm. You see your evolution as sadhana, as sadhaka. Focus on that. Mhm. But Swami is, what, he's already married 3, 4 ladies in this next life somewhere. I say, yeah, then I will forget him. If even you don't forget, you are not going to achieve anything. You should have the gratitude. You should have all that. But then the things which bind us, one need not have. So Rama is wise. Now he was sitting there. Bharatji came to his feet, and how beautifully Sri Bharatji has asked, requested Bhagwan, begged him, hey Bhagwan, take the Abhishekam done, be the Raja, it belongs to you. Kshatriyas are supposed to rule the kingdom. All those beautiful words Bharatji said. Bhagwan's reply we have to see today. Up to that we came yesterday, if you remember. Then a nice discussion between Rama Bharata goes on for next 15-20 slokas. Then Bharata to प्रायोपदेशी कर लेते हैं. Then Rama gives a hint to Vasishtha ji. Then the secret is revealed to Bharata. Then he comes to the terms of agreement. That also again under conditions. Otherwise, he is insisting only, मैं तो मरूंगा लेकिन जाऊंगा नहीं. Either I take you with me or I die here. Or you take me with you. He had not given the fourth option. There is no NOTA. Nota nahi hai udhar. Option 1, 2, 3. Then when Vasishji reveals the secret, And that secret is very much valid to all of us also. You know what is the secret? अभी बताता हूँ. Rama is on his own mission. Our ego and attachment should not trouble him. Full stop. Same way in this world, every jiva is in his own mission, including us. Let us discover our mission and walk on that. Don't say, sorry, my mission is to trouble every jiva. Yeah. It's not mission, it's stupidity. It cannot be. Your mission is only nearing the God, whether you agree or not. Everyone is in their own way. So we should not interfere in anybody's life, even a wife or husband, beyond a limit. Otherwise, they will suffer, you suffer. सब साधकों के हवाल होने देना चाहिए. भगवान is in his work. How do you interfere and trouble him? Okay. Bharatji agrees. All that portion we will chant and try to enjoy every shloka. So please start chanting from 22nd shloka. Though we have seen those 2, 3, again we will chant. 22nd of 9th Sarga Ayodhya Kandam Adhyatmika Ramayanam Brahmaanda Puranam. Hope you have that book only in front of you, not a magazine or weekly. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण रामायणम अयोध्या कांडम अथ नवमः सर्गः. श्री महादेव उवाच. 22. उपविष्टं समागम्य भरतो राममब्रवीत्. राम राम महाभाग स्वात्मानमभिषेचय. राज्यं पालय पित्र्यं ते ज्येष्ठस्त्वं मे पिता यथा. क्षत्रियाणाम् अयं धर्मः यत्प्रजा परिपालनम्. इष्ट्वा यज्ञैर्बहुविधैः पुत्रान् उत्पद्यतन्तवे. राज्ये पुत्रं समारोप्य गमिष्यसि ततो वनम्. इदानीं वनवासस्य कालो नैव प्रसीद मे. मातुर्मे दुष्कृतं किञ्चित् स्मर्तुं नार्हसि पाहिनः. इत्युक्त्वा चरणौ भ्रातुः शिरस्याधाय भक्तितः. रामस्य पुरतः साक्षात् दण्डवत् पतितो भवे. उत्थाप्य राघवः शीघ्रम् आरोप्याङ्केति भक्तितः. उवाच भरतं रामः स्नेहार्द्रनयनः शनैः. शृणु वत्स प्रवक्ष्यामि त्वयोक्तं यत् तथैव ततो. किन्तु माम् अब्रवीत् तातः नववर्षाणि 5 च. उषित्वा दण्डकारण्ये पुरं पश्चात् समाविश. इदानीं भरतायेदं राज्यं दत्तं मयाखिलं. ततः पित्रैव सुव्यक्तं राज्यं दत्तं तवैव हि. दण्डकारण्यराज्यं मे दत्तं पित्रा तथैव च. अतः पितुर्वचः कार्यम् आवाभ्याम् अतियत्नतः. पितुर्वचनमुल्लङ्घ्य स्वतन्त्रो यस्तु वर्तते. स जीवन्नेवं मृतकः देहान्ते निरयं व्रजेत्. तस्मात् राज्यं प्रसादित्वं वयं दण्डकपालकाः. भरतस्त्वब्रवीत् रामं कामुको मूढधीः पिता. स्त्रीजितो भ्रान्तहृदयः उन्मत्तो यदि वक्ष्यति. तत्सत्यमिति न ग्राह्यं भ्रान्तवाक्यं यथा सुधीः. श्रीराम उवाच. न स्त्रीजितः पिता ब्रूयात् न कामी नैव मूढधीः. पूर्वं प्रतिश्रुतं तस्यै सत्यवादी ददौ भयात्. असत्यात् भीतिरधिका महतां नरकादपि. करोमि इति अहमप्येततो सत्यं तस्यै प्रतिश्रुतं. कथं वाक्यमहं कुर्याम् असत्यं राघवो हि सन्. इति उदीर्णितमाकर्ण्य रामस्य भरतोऽब्रवीत्. तथैव चीरवसनः वने वत्स्यामि सुव्रता. 14 समास्तं तु राज्यं कुरु यथा सुखम्. श्रीराम उवाच. पित्रा दत्तं तवैवैततु राज्यं मह्यं वनं ददौ. व्यत्ययं यद्यहं कुर्याम् असत्यं पूर्ववत् स्थितं. भरत उवाच. अहमप्यागमिष्यामि सेवे त्वां लक्ष्मणो यथा नो चेत् प्रायोपवेशेन त्यजाम्येतत् कलेवरम् इत्येवं निश्चयं कृत्वा दर्भान् आस्तीर्य चातपे मनसापि विनिश्चित्य प्राङ्मुखोपविवेश सः भरतस्यापि निर्बन्धं दृष्ट्वा रामोऽति विस्मितः नेत्रान्तसंज्ञां गुरवे चकार रघुनन्दनः एकान्ते भरतं प्राह वसिष्ठो ज्ञानिनां वरः वत्स गुह्यं शृणुष्वेदं मम वाक्यात् सुनिश्चितं रामो नारायणः साक्षात् ब्रह्मणा याचितः पुरा रावणस्य वधार्थाय जातो दशरथात्मजः योगमायापि सीतेति जाता जनकनन्दिनी शेषोऽपि लक्ष्मणो जातः राममन्वेति सर्वदा रावणं हन्तु कामास्ते गमिष्यन्ति न संशयः कैकेय्या वरदानादि यद्यत् निष्ठुरभाषणं सर्वं देवः कृतं नो चेत् एवं सा भाषयेत् कथं भावयेत् कथं तस्मात् त्यजाग्रहं तात रामस्य विनिवर्तने निवर्तस्व महासैन्यैः मातृभिः सहितः पुरम् रावणं सकुलं हत्वा शीघ्रमेवागमिष्यति ओम शांति शांति शांति. Hundreds of beautiful points to learn in every sentence here. If you have that patience, time, interest, subtlety, and the grace invoked through prayers. Okay, we will start one by one. Now, Upavishtam Ramam. Ramji is seated relaxedly. Samagamya, having come. Samyak Agamya means with all his own internal mental preparation, with all humility and devotion, with all how to present it in front of Lord. That's called a Samagamya. See, even if it is your own brother, father, mother, guru, you can't take anybody for granted, which is a bad habit. See, even in Tulsi Ramayana, from this only, Sri तुलसीदास जी लिखते हैं एक बार प्रभु सुख आसीना सी उपविष्टम सम्यक आगम्य लक्ष्मण वचन कहे छलहीन सी छलहीन वचन लक्ष्मण कहे सुर नर मुनि सचराचर साई सुर नर मुनि सचराचर साई मैं पूछूं निज प्रभु की नाई. I want to know what is your opinion. मोई मोई सब कहु समुझे बुझहि समुझाई प्रीति न होई सतत अधिकाई कहु ज्ञान विराग अरुमाया कहु सुभगति करऊ जहि दाया. Then ईश्वर जीव भेद प्रभु सकल कहो समुझाई जाते होई चरण रति शोक मोह भ्रम जाई. See the way Lakshmana ji. एक बार प्रभु सुख आसीना लक्ष्मण वचन कहे चरदीना सुरनर मुनि सचराचर साई मैं पूछो निज प्रभु की नाई वही सब जाय कहो सोई देवा सब तज करऊ चरण रज सेवा. Then he says कहो विराग अगर माया कहूँ सुभगति करा है जय जाया ईश्वर जीवा भेद प्रभु सकल कहे समुझाई जाते हुई चरण रति शोक मोह भ्रम जाय. थोरई मह सब समुझ बुझाई सुनऊ तात मति मन चितलाई मैयर मोर तोरत माया जिहि बस कीन्ही जीवनि काय गो गोचरज लगी मन जाए सो सब माया जाने वो भाई. सीधे अध्यात्म रामायण पढ़ो तो तुलसी रामायण याद आता है बिकॉज तुलसीदास जी आफ्टर अध्यात्म रामायण ओनली wrote. So what is the point here? उपाविष्टम समागम्य मतलब गुरु के पास बढ़ोगे ना तो just see the time, condition, position, And then when everything conducive, humbly approach them. Don't take anybody for granted. The attitude itself is wrong. तो उपविष्टम सम्यक आगम्य, अच्छी तरह से भली भांति श्री लक्ष्मण जी, भरत जी went to the Lord who was seated there. On the other side, Sri Rama also knows Bharat came with a purpose. Therefore, he also makes himself available, seated, giving him time for which he came. This is called talmel between Guru Shishya or parents and children and wife and husband, in-laws, outlaws. हर जगह भाई आप ठीक हो तो दुनिया आपके लिए ठीक हो जाएगी बस. उपविष्टम समागम्य भरतः रामम अब्रवीत. Bharat ji spoke to Rama. It's very clear. He Rama Rama. He Bhagavan, Mahabhaga. Mahabhaga is the greater than the greatest. Simple. Swatmanam Avishechaya. It is every devotee should ask the Lord, O Lord, enter into my heart and get your Abhisheka done. From now onwards, you are the sole king, monarch, Sarvabhauma of my heart and my life. हमें अपने हृदय में भी भगवान को बिठाकर अभिषेक करके राज्य जीवन का उनको सौंपना है. And we are such a stupidly, scientifically, intellectually educated fellows that all those things given by the Lord, we use that only, call it as science. But the Shastras which say that Lord is all pervading, available through your invocation, you can make him invoke in your heart and you can offer a reins of your life to him. He will guide or drive it for success. These things we don't want to agree. What a gochu buddhu log we are. We never understand. This is the biggest problem of scientific developments. साइंस के डेवलपमेंट से ईगो इंटेलेक्ट शार्प होता है ना. बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम इन स्पिरिचुअलिटी इज ईगो एंड इंटेलेक्शन व्हेन इट इज नॉट अबाउट गॉड बट एनीथिंग अदर देन गॉड. महामाया है, उनको और भी घमंडी अहंकारी बहिर्मुख बना रहा है. या थोड़ा सात्विक बन, हम्बल बन, भगवान को उपासना कर, उनको बुलाओ, उनको समर्पण करो. हैं? Every stupid scientist wants to become God by growing scientifically. Hare Rama. That is why in science, no great person's achievement remains great all the time. Somebody will disprove that and create something else. Even Einstein's theory of relativity is now questioned in the big scientific world. Something beyond that is discovered. So the point is, what Bharata doing? Bhagavan, please do the Abhishek for yourself. He brought all the Abhisheka items and all the mantris, Purohitas, everybody, Purajana, everybody brought. So, hey Bhagavan, Abhishek karo. In our heart also, till we fully experience the feeling that now my heart is given to God, He is ruling. Every day we have to do His Pattabhishekam in our heart. That is why Rama Pattabhisheka Sarga is chanted every day for Sakala Abhishta Siddhi. जिनको बेटा हृदय में वो सब करवा देंगे हमारे लिए. राम राम महाभागा स्वात्मान अविशेषया. I'll go this way only, slowly, every sentence, so that some lesson we learn from it. Samagamya I explained. Then Abhishechaya we have seen. Let we do Abhishek of the Lord as King of our own life. He is more intelligent than us, more powerful than us. He loves us more than we love. He knows how to give us happiness. Just now we saw in the other text also, भगवान कौन है? हरि मेधसा. उनका मेधस हमारा दुख का हरण करने के लिए हमेशा होता है. We studied, no? भागवत में सुखदेव जी कहते. Okay, third one. Then see here two things are there. Interesting for all of us, Bharatji in 2.5-3 slokas, how a life of us human being has to be planned, programmed, executed for the success in the world, for the success in the beyond next life, and also for spiritual evolution. Though Bharata is requesting Rama to come to Ayodhya, take kingdom and all. But in that, each and every of you and we human being, how we have to program and plan our life to accomplish for which we are sent, that is given. Another very subtle thing what Bharata does while talking it is what? कि कुछ भी हो जाए मैं राजा नहीं बनूंगा कुछ भी हो जाए आप ही राजा बनना दिस इज कॉल्ड ए निरहंकार दिस कॉल्ड ए शरणागति and he finally fails in convincing Rama but still succeeds in not continuing as king. He takes Paduka and makes Rama only king. That is how the Bhakta gets defeated to succeed. You understand it? That is what a jiva, come what may, for every reason, knowing that Brahman alone is Satyam Jnanam Anantam, other than that everything is Anrutam, Jadam and Santam, we should not attach to it even little also. एक वृत्ति का भी उत्थान हो गया सारूप्यता हो जाती है स्वरूप स्थिति जाता है योग भाषा भरत इज सो पक्का दैट इज अ मेच्योरिटी इन हिम कि कोई मौका नहीं दिया जाए किनको राम को नहीं अपने ईगो को कि वो किसी भी तरह थोड़ा भी राज्य का स्वीकार नहीं करना Here the taking of Rajya is Ahankara and Adhyatmita Upadhi as a Jiva. How can I? Rama alone is Raja full stop. These two things he achieves. One he is even little careless also is not inadvertent is not to take Rajyam. One is second is he is giving us the whole program for our life to live. Study both of them if you are little careful. We will see. Try to see that. First, he says Svatmanam Abhishechaya. Make yourself Abhisheka and Abhishekta and coronated. Then coronation हो गया तो फिर क्या? You have to do the Palanam, Rajyam Palaya. Do the Paripalana also because once you have become a king. Pitriyam te, it is coming from your Pitru Devatas, Pitas, father from the it came to the Dasharatji from his father Aja, it came from his other Raghu and all that. So it comes to you. Therefore, you have no right to say no. Unless कोई लूना लंगड़ा हो राज्य करना ही पड़ता है. No, these two slokas are so powerful. I'm sure I'll fail in communicating to you just because of lack of time, that's all. Otherwise, taken time, having energy, exhaustively we can talk hours together. Two aspects only I talk. One is what? Because the responsibility and duty coming from the parents, we have to fulfill those duties as a king. But as the parents gave to you, Father, you have to pass it on to your next generation only. You cannot hang around it, hold on to it as if it is yours. Thus, you are most powerful, all powerful adhikari, yet you are only a trustee to fulfill the duties. This is the way we, while doing everything which is our duty or responsibility, still we should not get caught up in anything. See, everywhere, even the sannyasa guru parampara, it is my responsibility to give this knowledge to you because my gurus gave it to me. But while doing so, I should not hold on to it. I should leave it to the next generations. I am only a trustee for the time being. Means anyone like us. In the same way, you have become as putra to your parents. So live like putra all humbly till you become pita. After becoming pita, you give to your putra and you relax. Never ever you should be caught up. These are all the subtle things that are hidden here. So, Rajyam Palaya, do the Paripalana. Now see how subtly Bharata is blackmailing or encashing Sri Rama's weakness of respect, devotion to father and the earlier generations. ये तो राज्य तुम्हारे पितरों का है. They have done it so beautifully well. Now you are responsible for it. If you don't take responsibility to rule it, then how can you say that you are such a great successor of your parents? ये देखो इमोशनल ब्लैकमेल हो गया. In that the subtlety is what? You only have to become king, but not for your sake, but because you belong to that lineage, you are claiming that therefore you have also the responsibility to sustain that glory. That's possible only when you take care of kingdom beautifully. How many things are hidden if you observe carefully? पितृम थे. द मोमेंट पिता का नाम आते ही राम जी घबराते हैं, बिकॉज ही हैज गॉट सच ए भक्ति फॉर द पिता. उसके लिए जंगल ही छोड़ के आए. भरता नोज दैट वीकनेस. आपके पिताजी का है ये. सिर्फ पिता की नहीं, आप तो पिता के लिए राज्य छोड़ के आए हो. पिता 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 ऊपर के पिताओं से आ रहा है ये. ऑल पिता परंपरा इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट इमीडिएट पिता. Immediate Pita gave body, that's no doubt. But he is there because of his entry. That's why for us, Gurudev is greater than all Gurus. But Guru Parampara is greater than Gurudev. And Guru Tattva is greater than Guru Parampara. And Parabrahma is greater than Guru Tattva. There's no doubt regarding it. If at all that comparison question arises. Generally it doesn't come. सदाशिव समारंभम सी व्यास शंकर मध्यम अस्मदाचार्य पर्यंत वंदे गुरु परंपरा. ते पितृम राज्यम परिपालय. देन ज्येष्ठः त्वम. नो यू आर ज्येष्ठ. हाउ कैन यू रिलिंक्विश दैट रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी? क्यों पैदा हुए फिर बड़े के रूप में? हो गया तो फिर तुमको रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेना ही पड़ेगा. बड़े कहलवाते हो और राज्य पालन नहीं करोगे तो कैसा? मतलब इन दैट वे टॉन्ट नहीं मार रहे हो. बट द थिंग इज ज्येष्ठम. In that, what is hidden? When you are as elder brother, then how can I become the king? Nowhere it happened in the past that when the elder brother is there, he is not ruling kingdom, the other fellow has taken. It never happens. Rajyam palaya, pityam te, jeshtahatvam. Then for me, me pita, Oduko, you are like my father. Father should rule the kingdom, not the son, no? And how can the son become king when the father is alive? And the king has to order everyone. If he orders everyone, he'll have to order father. Then ordering father is a disorder of the life. Yeah. You are my pita. I am your son. So you have to rule. चाहिए तो मुझे युवराज बना ले, but you become राजा. Just like that. Looks like very simple sentence, no? ये भैया को अभिषेक कर लो, राज्य का पालन करो. आप तो बड़े भाई हो, पिता समान हो, और ये पितृ देवताओं का ये राज्य है. See, looks simple, but in those simple only, if we are committed, intelligent, we catch some deep understandings for us. And the next one is very more powerful. He says, Kshatriya anamayam dharmaha yat praja paripalanam. No, matlab, you are a king. If you don't do paripalana of the praja and come and stay in the jungle, then it is not right for a kshatriya. क्षत्रियों का प्रजा परिपालन करना धर्म है. Now, how powerfully intelligent Bharata here in using these sentences. He sentence that क्षत्रियों को राज्य पालन करना है. इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? You are already Raja, I declared. You how can be here? You have to do paripalanam. Means in the first sentence he gave the kingdom to the Rama. In second sentence he is reminding him of his job. See, that is the beauty of Sharanagati. The one who is highly intelligent alone can be completely Sharanagata. And those who are completely Sharanagata, he alone is given intelligence by the Lord to discover one in such a way. But there's no competition between both of them. Like I told you, किसने जीता किसने हारा. दोनों हारे दोनों जीते, दोनों एक होना उसका जीत हुआ. But yesterday football, no, I was remembering. The sport has won. It's the biggest sport event in the entire globe. How many crores of people have seen? Somebody wins, somebody loses, so okay, it's all history. These are all partial. उस देश के हैं तो इसलिए उनको लगता है हम हारे या हम जीते. हमको क्या मालूम, हम तो दोनों के लिए कभी एंजॉयड स्पोर्ट. स्पोर्ट का जीत हुआ. लाइफ का भी ऐसा ही. So, as a Kshatriya, if you rule the kingdom, how can you like a Brahmana or Muni coming and doing japa meditation here? See how the sentence is? One by one. So, in this sloka, he has totally gave that kingdom to Rama. Gave means remind it is yours, it's not mine. Abhishek kara lijiye. Not that I am telling you, you have to Abhisheka. Not that it is given to me and therefore I am giving it back to you. It is never belonging to me, it is never given to me, I have never taken it. Bharata is not talking from that angle that Dasarath gave him kingdom, Kaikeyi asked for it, therefore it is his, but then as per rule, the elder should rule, therefore he is giving it. Aha! Bharata is not at all in that picture. He has never claimed only. His idea is this only. Father died, elder is, father died, then the kingdom goes to the elder brother. You are elder. So you have to become king and you have to rule it. मैं कहीं picture में हुई नहीं. Are you understanding the difference here? It's not Bharata is doing meharbani to Rama by giving the kingdom. He has never claimed only. Like this knowledge, we are not sharing with you as meharbani because we have never claimed it. It is Guru Parampara speaking through us. We are humble servants like you all. All of us are servants of Shruti Mata and Guru Parampara and Brahma Tattvam, Jnana Parampara. So to Bharata never took it. He is not saying कि भैया मेरे को मिला है मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ. No, no, no. ये हमेशा आपका ही है. You are elder son of Dasharatha. He died. That's all it belongs to you. Don't delay. Become Abhishekta and come and do Paripalana. You are the elder son and you are father to me. And also as a Kshatriya you have to rule it. How spashtata is there in that? राज्यं पालय पितृं ते ज्येष्ठः त्वं मे पिता यथा क्षत्रियाणाम् अयं धर्मः यत् प्रजा परिपालनम्. So this is how, as I told you the first point of, he never claimed the kingdom, he always gave it to Rama. Over. Now second point I told you, the sadhana is summarized of every one of us. Okay, in that first part is whatever the ancestors gave us according to the Varna and Ashrama, you have to enter into that and do. You are Kshatriya, its kingdom, you have to rule. For all of us, whichever the profession we are. Second thing is what now? Ishtva yagnaihi bahuvidaihi. So, while performing all the yajna, all the duties as a king, because Kshatriya, Brahman का काम करो, पौरोहित्यम इत्यादि, वैश्य का trading करो, शूद्र सेवा करो. They are the particular sadhanas to be done according to the varnas. Now the general sadhanas to be done by all are what? Ishtva yagnaihi bahuvidaihi. So he is as if suggesting Rama, telling the sequence of life to be lived, well planned, programmed for all of us. While conducting your duties only, which are obligatory, inevitable, you have to plan for your higher evolution, no? For the next life's betterment. And how do the life will be better next? Only when we do lot of punyam, and how the punya is gained by doing the yajna agadi. Therefore, ishtva yajnaihi bahuvidaihi, do all the yajnas. Then you leave your body to go to Uttamaloka because of your Punya Swarga. But what happens to this world, this Rajyam? If your father has not struggled through all the yajnas to get you as children, this kingdom would have gone to dogs, destroyed. So didn't he get his children you? And didn't he give that to you? And has he not then, as a result of his own yajnayaga, gone to the higher world? Yeah, same you do. Take the kingdom from the father, fulfill the duties. For your own future life, do all the yajna. Then for the continuation of this kingdom's protection, get the children. That's what next step he says. Ki putran utpadya. For what? Tantave. Tantu means the continuation of the lineage. Then what? Rajye putram samaropya. As your father trained you, you also train him. As he made you responsible, you become. As he gave you the charge, you give charge to the children. Give them Rajya Putram Samaropya, then go to Vanavasu. Otherwise, if you are in the city with the children, you always tend to guide them, advise them, suggest them. They get fed up. पापा क्यों बार बार अंदर ये घुसकर इसे सजेशन देते as if we don't know. It is a headache to the children when they are matured, when the father comes and pokes. An intelligent father once hands over the responsible children. Either he should go to Vanvas or he stay as if in Vanvas only. I told you how many of you made that place for you to Badrinath. मेरे को अभी तक कोई आया नहीं मैसेज. Did you make Badrinath at your home or not? भागवत का मैंने बताया था. बना रहे होंगे कुछ लोग. स्वामी जी, it's better to go Badrinath than making at home. You are so unfortunate, na? I remember some things, unfortunately. And you pray, Swami bhul jaye, Swami ji bhul jaye, bhul jaye. That makes me remember more. So an intelligent father hands over and then you go to Vanavas. See the sequence of activities. Take from elders, fathers, parents, fulfill your duty, train the next generation, give them, and you go for your evolution to the Vana. Tab jakar Vanavas. So therefore, even after you conclude your kingdom, you will give it to your children only. I am not going to claim. And you have seen in our Adhyatma, our Valmiki Ramayanam here also, none of the three brothers claim kingdoms. Out of force, the Shatrughna is sent to Madhupuri, becomes their king, but he also gives the kingdom to his children. Bharata is given kingdom to his children. लक्ष्मण के बच्चों को दे. ये तीनों राम जी के साथ वो स्वर ऊपर चले जाते हैं. They don't remain as kings. They're all sevaka and dasa. Because they're younger brothers. They can't be king. How nice is that learning, you see? And equally, if you are elder, you have to take the role of responsibility. वो अलग बात है फिर. And Rama does it also. लक्ष्मण भरत तो कह रहे हैं भैया आप राज्य भर लो, फिर यज्ञ करो, फिर बच्चों को राज्य दो से बोले दूंगा मैं, ऐसी तू जो कह रहा है. लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कि झट से तुमने कहा 11,000 साल मैं रूल करूंगा, एंजॉय करूंगा, देन आई विल गिव. You know how much old they might have become, we don't know. It is said Dashavarsha Sahasrani, Dashavarsha Stani cha Ramaha Rajyam Palayitva, then he went. It is Dashavarsha Sahasrani, 11,000 years means a long time, long time. Like the elephant and crocodile fought for 1,000 years means such a long period. Exactly, literally, you can't take. Many times. So, Rajya Putram Samaropya Gamishyasi Tato Vanam. Having given kingdom to your children, then you can go to Vanvasa. Or Idanim Vanavasasya Kala Naiva. How can this is the time for your Vanavasa? By age also you don't deserve. By responsibility also you cannot. A big responsibility of ruling the kingdom as your elders have done, father, you have to do it. ऐसे कैसे सब छोड़, मतलब he is not doing upadesha to Rama. He cannot do that gustaki. But that tentative responsibility of Rama, he is using it and encashing for giving kingdom to Rama and he is safe. राम जी सब जानते हैं. यही ना तू क्यों है मेरे को सिखाने वाला, ऐसे मैं नहीं जानता हूँ. In that angle, Rama never fights or argues with his brother. He knows why he is speaking. They don't look at the outer words and grammatical meanings. They see the intentions behind. Therefore, they never misunderstand. Like when a child answers a father on the face, a matured father never misunderstands. He just sees at what level of frustration the son is there. He corrects at that level. So to a disciple, when he's funny with Guru, Guru will not take his literal expression outside. He will go into the disciple's state of being, he repairs there. A doctor never is worried seeing the symptoms. थोड़ा symptomatic, रो रहा है, चिल्ला रहा है, मुंह में कपड़ा लगा दे, then he sees the thing, then he gives to the medicine to the main root cause. Everywhere. So ये तो बता गया. इदानीं वनवास्य कालः नैव, ये वनवास का काल नहीं है. हो गया. Up to this, no प्रसीद में, मेरे ऊपर प्रसन्न हो जाना. See the difference in us and Bharata. In our case, ये भगवान मुझे राज्य दो, यही मेरे लिए प्रसन्नता है और आपकी प्रसिद्धता है मेरे ऊपर. भरत उल्टा कह रहे, राज्य ले लो, वही आपका मेरे ऊपर कृपा है. See the difference? See, a samsari says, fulfill all my desires, Bhagwan. This way, shower your grace on me. But a bhakta says, Bhagwan, take away all the desires, including my own ego. That is what is your grace on me. This transformation in our intellectual maturity is called sadhana. It's called growth. Like that, Baba, every sentence आप झुक कर देखोगे इतने सारे अति अद्भुत विषय आपको मिलेंगे वहां. Therefore, मातुर में दुष्कृतिम किंचित स्मर्तुम न अर्हसि न पाहि. Whatever the dushkritam done by mother, please don't remember it. Forgive her and protect all of us. If you take the kingdom, then only we are protected. Otherwise, we are destroyed. Not physically, but in the entire history. Bharata has ruled the kingdom when Rama was there. वो ब्लेमिश तो हमेशा के लिए होएगा. एंड वो अधर्म भी है. और वो अधर्म अपकीर्ति है. उससे डरकर मैं राज्य नहीं दे रहा हूं. मुझे कुछ चाहिए नहीं. Bharata's problem is not all those obligations. His problem is, I want to be the humble servant of Rama. In that only I have fulfillment. There's nothing greater than that. I want nothing lower than that. Including becoming kingdom is lesser than that only. I don't want. देखो. For us also, serving Shruti Mata is ultimate. Greater than that is nothing there. Lesser than that we don't want. हो गया हमारा इसमें धन्यता जन्म का. Having said so, iti uktva charanau bhratuhu shirasi adhaya. See, he's not put his head on the feet of Lord. He has put Lord's feet on his head. Bhaktitaha Ramasya parataha sakshat dandavat patitaha bhavi. Like dandavat वो राम जी के चरण में पड़ गए वो. जब तक आप हाँ नहीं करोगे मैं उठूंगा नहीं. इस तरह से. Then उत्थाप्य राघवः. Sri Ram ji lifted him. शीघ्रम उठाया. आरोप्य अंके. Put him in the lap. Ati bhaktitaha. With so much of love, uvacha bharatam Ramaha. To Rama, Bharata, Sri Ramji spoke, sneha adara nayanaha. His eyes also have become wet because of this prema on Bharata. Again, it is not a conditional prema because Bharata is like that. It is natural prema of Rama. Added to that is the Bharata's great surrender and dharma and all that. Dhere started explaining. Now this is called dharma jignasa going on. Sri Rama came for dharma stapana avatara. So we are taught all the dharma. Everywhere Rama is dharma, dharma, dharma. And again what he speaks, how beautiful it is. And what Bharata says, again uska reciprocal. इस तरह का जो discussion है, very healthy, very beautiful. If I start now, it will have to be left halfway. So we have another days, many days to come. तो कल देखेंगे. So कल इतना किया हमने वही आज भी किया, लेकिन कल जो नहीं कहा वो सारा आज हमने सीखा. And tomorrow the same thing we study, another meanings will reveal. Our Shastras are like that. As we grow deeper, so deeper meanings it reveals to us. Thank you. इतना काफी है. सर्वम रामार्पणम. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. टुडे वी डू मृत्युंजय स्तोत्रम. बहुत सुंदर है. इधर ऑल दी वर्णमाला स्वर और व्यंजन संस्कृत वोल्स एंड कॉन्सोनेंट्स है. वन लाइन स्तुति ऑफ लॉर्ड शिवा. एवरी लाइन एंड्स विथ मृत्युंजया पाहि मृत्युंजया. Once we did in one of the classes. It is so beautiful. First let us do our everyday prayer. Om नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्रीमहाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धिचन्द्रिका भक्तचित्तकेकि घनाघना रोगपर्वतदम्भोलिर्मृत्युदारुकुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासे रोगहरे सौवीरा जपत निरंतर हमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते 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 नमः. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गस्त्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्रीलक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गस्त्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गस्त्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्री Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaaya cha. 108 times Ramanama. Rama 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 Rakshamam Vahimam. O Lord, take possession of this heart. As Sri Valmiki ji said, different gunas, that heart is your abode. I am just promising to make you happy if you come to my heart. Please take possession of this heart, rule the kingdom of this life, and see to it that this jiva has becomes Tavadasaha completely. Om Sri Ramaya Namaha. Om Sri Samba Sada Shivanugrahena Shiva Darshana Rama Darshana Parabrahmanubhava Praptyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Vedika Samskrute Vishwavyaptyartham Sadhaka Bhakta Sevakanam Vigna Nivarana Shatru Nirmulana Samatha Shakti Sampada Aptyartham Sri Mrutyunjaya Stotrasya Parayanam Vayam Sarve Karishyamahe. Okay? This one, at every line ending, Pahi Mrutyunjaya. Pahi Mrutyunjaya. Pahi means protect me, bless me. Mrutyunjaya, you are Mrutyunjaya. Therefore, protect us also by making us win the Mrityu. How? By giving us the Amrita Swarupa, Jnanam and Anubhuti. Okay, so one of the beautiful to Ksha. Whatever the Varnamala, 50 letters are there, 50 lines come here. In every line toward the end Mrutyunjaya. Pahi Mrutyunjaya. Before we start the introduction. Om Atha Shri Mrutyunjaya Stotram. Om Shambho Mahadeva Shambho Mahadeva Shambho Mahadeva Gangadhara Mrutyunjaya Pahi Mrutyunjaya Pahi Mrutyunjaya Pahi Mrutyunjaya Pahi Mrutyunjaya. So it is example. Adrijada Adrishajadhisha Vidravita Gauga Bhadrakrute Pahi Mrutyunjaya. So, Bhadrakrute Pahi. Again, Mrutyunjaya Pahi Mrutyunjaya Pahi Mrutyunjaya Pahi Mrutyunjaya. Then take second line, third line. Like that, if you have more time, we can do. We don't have that time, therefore we only say Pahi Mrutyunjaya. Okay, when you listen 3, 4, 5, you will have the habit of it. First line I chant because you may not have book, but Pahi Mrutyunjaya to you can say for all of us. Okay, Om start. अद्रीशजाधीश विद्राविता घौघ भद्रा कृते पाहि मृत्युंजया आकाशकेशामराधीश वन्द्य त्रिलोकेश्वरा पाहि मृत्युंजया इंदुपलेन्दु प्रभोत्फुल्ल कुंदार विंदाकृते पाहि मृत्युंजया ईक्षाहतानंगदाक्षायणीनाथ मोक्षाकृते पाहि मृत्युंजया आ ई हो गया. अद्रीश आकाश इंदुपलेन्दु ईक्षाहतानंग उक्षेच ऊहापतातीत रुद्धि रूपर्वत क्लुप्तात्मा क्लुतीकृत एकादश ऐश्वर्य औषध्य उद्धत्य अंबा अस्तोक कर्पूर खद्योत गंधेब घर्मांशु जोत्पत्ति. These are all first letters. This is our great yogis bhaktas have written stotras in so many ways. We have the Suvarnamala Stuti also we chanted. Mata Rani Kavi, we have seen that upacharas. Again start. अद्रीशजाधीश विद्राविता घौघ भद्रा कृते पाहि मृत्युंजया आकाशकेशामराधीश वन्द्य त्रिलोकेश्वरा पाहि मृत्युंजया इंदुपलेन्दु प्रभोत्फुल्ल कुंदारविंदा कृते पाहि मृत्युंजया ईक्षाहतानंगदाक्षायणीनाथ मोक्षाकृते पाहि मृत्युंजया उक्षेश संचार यक्षेश सन्मित्र दक्षार्चिता पाहि मृत्युंजया ऊहापथातीत माहात्म्य संयुक्त मोहांतका पाहि मृत्युंजया वृद्धिप्रदा शेष बुद्धिप्रतारज्ञ सिद्धेश्वरा पाहि मृत्युंजया रूपर्वतोत्तुंग शृंगाग्र संगांग हेतो सदा पाहि मृत्युंजया लुप्तात्म भक्तौग संघाति संघातुकारी प्रहन् पाहि मृत्युंजया लूतीकृतानेक पारादिकृत्यन्तनीयाधुना पाहि मृत्युंजया लूता हि अस्तीत्किरायतार्चन प्रीत चेतोऽम्बुजा पाहि मृत्युंजया एकादशाकार राकेन्दु संकाश शोकांतका पाहि मृत्युंजया ऐश्वर्यधामार्क वैश्वानरा भानु विश्वाधिका पाहि मृत्युंजया ओषध्यधीशांश भूषाधिपापौघ मोक्ष प्रदा पाहि मृत्युंजया औद्धत्यहीन प्रबुद्ध प्रभाव प्रबुद्धाखिला पाहि मृत्युंजया अंबा समाश्लिष्टलंबोदरापत्य बिंबाधरा पाहि मृत्युंजया अस्तोक कारुण्य दुस्तार संसार निस्तारणा पाहि मृत्युंजया कर्पूर गौरोग्र सर्वाढ्य कंदर्प दर्पापहा पाहि मृत्युंजया खद्योत नेत्राग्नि विद्युद्ग्रहार्क्षादि विद्योतिता पाहि मृत्युंजया गंधेव चर्मांग सक्तांग संहार सिंधु प्लवा पाहि मृत्युंजया धर्मांशु कंकाश धर्मैक संपाश्र्य संप्राश्य मृत्युंजया पाहि मृत्युंजया ज्योत्पत्ति बीजाखिलोत्पत्ति बीजामरादिशमा पाहि मृत्युंजया ज्योत्पत्ति बीजा तदुत्पन्न दृश्याखिलोत्पत्त्यधिष्ठान मृत्युंजया चंद्रार्थ चूड़ा मरुन्नेत्र कांची नगेन्द्रालया पाहि मृत्युंजया चंद्रार्ध चूड़ा महिरेन्द्रार्चितानंद सांद्र प्रभो पाहि मृत्युंजया छंदशिरो रत्न संदोह संवेद्य मंदस्मिता पाहि मृत्युंजया जन्मक्षयातीत चिन्मात्र मूर्ते भवोन्मूलना पाहि मृत्युंजया जड़च्चारु घंटा मणिव्रात कांची गुणश्रोणिका पाहि मृत्युंजया ननितस्य चिन्तान्तरंग प्रमोदाटनानंद पाहि मृत्युंजया ननित्यश्च चिन्तातरंगाश्रमोदाटनानंद कृत्पाहि मृत्युंजया टंकातिटंका मरुन्नेत्र भंगांगना संगता पाहि मृत्युंजया काली महापाळि केळी तिरस्कार काराळना पाहि मृत्युंजया काली महापाळि केळी तिरस्कारी काखेलना पाहि मृत्युंजया डोलायमानान्तरंगी कृतानेक लास्येश मां पाहि मृत्युंजया ढक्काध्वनिध्वानदाहाध्वनि भ्रांत शत्रुत्व मां पाहि मृत्युंजया नाकारनेत्रान्तसन्तोषितात्मा श्रितानन्दमां पाहि मृत्युञ्जय तापत्रयात्युग्रदावानला साक्षि रूपान्या पाहि रूपाव्यया पाहि मृत्युञ्जय स्थाणो मुरारातिबाणोल्लसत्पञ्च बाणान्तका पाहि मृत्युञ्जय दीनावनाद्यन्तहीनागमान्तैका मानोदिता पाहि मृत्युञ्जय धात्रीधराधीश पुत्रे परेष्वङ्ग चित्राकृते पाहि मृत्युञ्जय नन्दीशवाहारविन्दासनाराध्य विन्दाकृते पाहि मृत्युञ्जय पापान्धकार प्रदीपाद्वयानन्दरूप प्रभो पाहि मृत्युञ्जय फालाम्बकानन्तनीलोज्ज्वलन्नेत्र शूलायुधा पाहि मृत्युञ्जय बालार्कबिम्बांशुभास्वज्जटाजूटिकालङ्कृता पाहि मृत्युञ्जय भोगेश्वरा कल्पयोगी प्रियाभीष्टभोग प्रदा पाहि मृत्युञ्जय मौलिद्युवद्योर्मिमाला जटाजूटिकाळि प्रिया पाहि मृत्युञ्जय यज्ञेश्वरा खण्डतज्ञानिदे दक्षयज्ञान्तक पाहि मृत्युञ्जय राकेन्दुकोटि प्रतीकाशलोकादिसृड्वन्दिता पाहि मृत्युञ्जय लङ्केशवन्द्याङ्घ्रिपङ्केरुहाशेष शङ्कापहा पाहि मृत्युञ्जय वागीशतोणीरवन्दारुवन्दार शौरिप्रिया पाहि मृत्युञ्जय शर्वाखिलाधार सर्वेश गीर्वाण गर्वापहा पाहि मृत्युञ्जय षड्वक्त्रतात त्रिषाड्गुण्यलोकादि सृड्वन्दिता पाहि मृत्युञ्जय सोमावतं सान्तरङ्गे स्वयन्धाम साम प्रिया पाहि मृत्युञ्जय हेलानिगीर्णोग्रहालाहलासह्यकालान्तक पाहि मृत्युञ्जय लाणीधराधीश बाणासनापास्तशोणा कृते पाहि मृत्युञ्जय क्षित्यम्बुतेजो मरुद्व्योम सोमात्म सत्याकृते पाहि मृत्युञ्जय ईशार्चिताङ्ग्रे महेशाखिलावास काशीपते पाहि मृत्युञ्जय मृत्युञ्जया पाहि मृत्युञ्जया पाहि मृत्युञ्जया पाहि मृत्युञ्जया पाहि मृत्युञ्जया शम्भो महादेव शम्भो महादेव शम्भो महादेव गङ्गाधरा मृत्युञ्जया पाहि मृत्युञ्जया गङ्गाधरा पाहि गङ्गाधरा हर पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव हर इति श्री मृत्युंजय स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम् tomorrow रुद्राष्टकम then Rudra Devashtakam, then Shivashtakam, Subramanyashtakam, beautiful stotras we will see. Sarvam Sri Rama, Sri Shiva Charana Aravindarpanamastu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Amma Om Bhurбхава Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargode Pranaya Panaya Vyanaaya Udanaya Samanaya Brahmane Brahmaharpram Brahmavir Brahma Madhya Madhya Amrutapana Uttara Voshna Padvashatamula Nirajana Andarshayam Nilameksham भक्तजनाधार परमदया भारती गीतामृतदात परम योगीश पार्थ सारथे रूप कृष्णा सर्वमंगलम ओम तत्र सूर्यो भाति ओम नेमावित तमेव भान्त तस्य भासा ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वाग्दन्नो नासपतितः ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मलोकाय मे गुरु परमदात व्याख्या नमो ब्रह्मणि ओम योगेंद्र शुक्ल व्यास बोल श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योगवासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग सूत्र अध्यात्म रामायण हा सूत्र संहिता शिवपुराण समस्त नाथ वैदिक श्रुति श्रुति स्मृति पुराणिता शास्त्र की जय श्री वेदव्यास शुकदेव सूता भागवताचार्य की जय श्री वेदव्यास विश्वामित्र रामायणाचार्य की जय श्री वेदव्यास विश्वनाथ ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय श्री हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि समस्त ब्रह्म योग विद्याचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय आज के आनंद की जय नमः पार्वतीपते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक जिज्ञासु सेवक उपासक मंडली की जय थैंक यू Right, friends, take care. Another day at the feet of the Lord. Thank you for your patience listening. May your consistency make the Lord so pleased that He just exhausts all prarabdhas, immediately gives you darshan and anuvati to all of you, more than much before me even. भगवान पहले इन सबको दर्शन दो, हम लाइन में लास्ट खड़े होंगे. थैंक यू.